Hello, my name is Angie Covarrubias and I'm a mechanical engineer.
Hi, my name is Alejandra Loreto. I'm a mechanical engineer and I'm the procurement lead.
Hello, my name is Carlos Perez and I am an electrical and computer engineering major.
Hello, my name is Dusan Pavlovich and I'm a mechanical engineer.
Hello, my name is Jocelyn Rivera. I am a biomedical engineering major and I am the team lead of the project 21027. Peripheral artery disease is a buildup of cholesterol and fatty deposits, or atherosclerotic plaques, which narrows or blocks blood flow to the arteries leading to the arms, legs, and feet. The supply of oxygen to cells is also limited due to the plaque buildup in the artery walls. Partially blocked arteries cannot deliver enough blood to fuel the active muscles. Approximately 20,000 U.S. citizens will be diagnosed with peripheral arterial disease, chronic total occlusion, in 2021, and 95% of these patients will be receiving a thrombectomy procedure. The Peripheral Arterial Disease Efficacy Test Setup, or PADTS system, was developed to contribute to the future improvement of thrombectomy and atherectomy devices. Such medical devices are used to target and treat occlusions and thus positively impact a patient's health.
The Peripheral Arterial Disease Catheter Efficacy Test Setup is a low-cost, high-accuracy test fixture that enables verification and validation activities of medical device testing. The objective of the PADTS system is to provide an easy-to-use simulation of real-world arterial problems, including total occlusions, as well as to allow the performance of total occlusion removal process by the insertion of a catheter. The PADTS system is composed of a top-level system and three subsystems, including a circulation model assembly, a mechanical assembly, and a vascular flow software. The principal parts and functional requirements of the PADTS system are represented by blocks connected by lines that show the relationships of the blocks. The circulation model assembly was developed to store, transport, and drain blood, water, and glycerin from multiple anatomical models. Models in three common variations were designed in SolidWorks to simulate human vasculature. The models were 3D printed using carbon digital light synthesis technology to mimic human vascular tissue. Additionally, a signal path was established between heater pump, sensors, and laptop GUI to regulate fluid flow and temperature. Finally, a method that provides the ability to integrate standard IV catheter introducers and join multiple sections of the 3D printed models was developed. Overall, the circulation model assembly is a pressure, temperature, and fluid control system that simulates blood flow in the human body and allows catheter introduction.
The mechanical assembly was designed and fabricated to provide mechanical support and interchangeability between desired testing models. Moreover, the use of autoclavable tubing compatible with water, glycerin, and blood to minimize waste was prioritized. As a result, a method was developed to introduce simulated occlusions into the vasculature and keep the test element stationary during fluid flow. Also, the team came up with a well-designed system base to support vascular models, including a polycarbonate sheet containing sufficient through holes to provide modularity to the system base and compatible locator pins to adjust the height.
The software for the PADTS was developed in LabVIEW. All communications between the software and the outside world are done through a multifunction I/O device, which sends and receives both analog and digital signals. A graphical interface provides the user with sensor readings, controls for a pump and heater, along with various system settings such as save file management, data logging sampling rate, pin selection, and sensor calibration. To regulate for the parameters of temperature, flow, and pressure, PID controller feedback loops were integrated into the software. This PID regulation begins with the sampling of sensor data. These readings are then processed through a PID algorithm. Then control signals are sent to either pump or heater to complete the loop. Temperature is regulated in this manner. Due to the limitations of the current pump, the parameters of flow and pressure are not regulated in the current system, but the groundwork has been laid for the sponsor to use a more capable pump at a later time. All of the system sensors have the ability to measure within the ranges of the human body. The flow sensors range from 0 to 500 milliliters per minute. The pressure sensors range from 0 to 300 millimeters of mercury. The thermocouples measure well within and outside the range of the human body with a resolution of more than 3 decimal places. As a result, for the software assembly, our team designed a sensor system for the temperature, flow, and pressure monitoring, developed software to control a pump for flow and pressure parameters, developed feedback to control temperature in the liquid of the system, created a GUI to control and display measure results, provide the user the ability to record real-time sensor data.
In order to design and integrate the PADTS, it was required to fully understand and define the problem to identify the needs of the user. Moreover, research was conducted to develop a strong background in the engineering and medical field. The design process involved multiple iterations and redesigns of the final solution. The final solution was thoroughly documented and manufactured. The integrated PADTS system has 2 levels. The main level includes the main reservoir, a catheter insertion mechanism, the electronics box containing all the electronic components, a laptop GUI, and the modular test fixture. The bottom level includes the drainage reservoir, the multifunction input and output device, and the pump.
We have split the system requirements into sections, starting with the performance requirements, for which the material's behavior was analyzed by performing a tensile test and an absorption test. Moreover, the reading accuracy of the integrated sensors was tested to be greater or equal than 96%. Continuing with the environmental requirements, it was proved that the flow behavior is continuous with minimal leaks. Proceeding with the design requirements, it was proved that our design meets the modularity and compatibility for different modules. Ongoing with the interface system requirements, we have verified the collection and display of sensor readings in real time. Finalizing with the system mechanical features, we have demonstrated that the system has the appropriate dimensions to support the entire PADTS. We performed a deflection analysis to prove that our system properly supports the weight of the main components.
The PADTS system simulates real-world arterial disease with chronic total occlusions in different sized arteries. Future work includes the integration of a pulsatile pump to properly reproduce the beat rate of the heart. The PADTS has the capability of having a noticeable impact in the medical technology industry, since it is an effective testbed to promote catheters as well as to train individuals in navigation, employment, and deployment of catheter-based medical devices.